Welcome to the Prosper and Create Real Wealth channel, where we empower you with financial knowledge to make smarter decisions. Today, I'm digging into a hot topic: renting versus buying a home. Which is actually cheaper? Let me start by busting a common myth: the idea that buying a home is always better than renting. The truth is, the better option depends on your financial situation, lifestyle, and future plans. However, as you will see later in the video, there are several compelling reasons why you will want to consider one choice over the other. First, let's talk about the cost of renting. Renting offers flexibility. You can move without the hassle of selling a property, and you're not responsible for maintenance or property taxes. However, your rent will increase over time and you have absolutely no control over this, and you're not building equity. Now, let's shift gears to buying a home. The initial costs include the down payment, closing costs, and appraisal and inspection fees. Owning a home means building equity, but it also means paying for maintenance, property taxes, and possibly homeowner association fees. So, how do you decide which is cheaper for you? It's all about the break-even point, the point at which the cost of renting equals or exceeds the cost of buying. Here are some strategies to help you make an informed decision. First of all, understand your financial health. Look at your savings, debt, and credit score. Buying a home requires a stable income and a good credit score to get a favorable mortgage rate. Secondly, consider your lifestyle and future plans. If you plan to move in a few years, renting might be more cost-effective, although not necessarily. But if you're settling down, buying could be a better investment, as you will see in a minute. Next, calculate your total housing costs. For renting, consider rent, utilities, and renter's insurance. For buying, include the mortgage payment, property taxes, homeowner's insurance, maintenance, and WA fees. You should also use a rent versus buy calculator. These online tools can help you estimate the financial implications of renting versus buying based on your specific situation. And don't forget to think about home appreciation. In some markets, homes appreciate significantly over time, particularly in the Western United States. This could make buying a more attractive option if you're in a high-growth area. And, if you aren't in a high appreciation area, you might want to move to one. Fifth, consider investment opportunities. Money used for a down payment could be invested elsewhere. Sometimes, investing in the stock market may offer better returns than the appreciation of your home. We will analyze this in much more detail in a moment. Sixth, plan for the long term. Buying a home is usually a long-term commitment. Make sure you're ready for the financial responsibilities that come with homeownership. And finally, seek professional advice. Consult with a financial advisor or a real estate expert. They can provide personalized advice based on your financial situation and the housing market in your area. But there's no one-size-fits-all answer to renting versus buying. It's crucial to evaluate your own personal circumstances and make a decision that aligns with your financial goals and lifestyle. Now, let's look at a specific scenario, incorporating a 7% annual appreciation rate for the home's value, based on an average rent of $2,018 per month and median home prices of $395,000 in 2024 over a 20-year horizon. First, let's look at buying a home. The monthly mortgage payment is approximately $1,509. The total cost of buying a home over 20 years, including mortgage payments, property taxes, insurance, and maintenance, is about $638,733. After accounting for tax benefits from mortgage interest and property taxes, the adjusted total cost of buying is about $537,675. Considering a 7% annual appreciation rate, the future value of the home skyrockets to approximately $1,528,912. This substantial increase leads to an equity gain of about $1,133,812. After adjusting for this equity gain, the effective cost of buying a home not only drops but results in a significant negative amount, showcasing a gain of around $-596,138 due to the equity built from appreciation. Now, let's take a look at renting the same home for 20 years. 1. The total cost of renting for 20 years, assuming a 3% annual increase in rent, amounts to about $650,693. Investment opportunity. 1. If the initial down payment and the potential monthly savings from choosing to rent over buying were invested, the total amount accumulated over 20 years would be around $79,020, considering an average annual return rate of 7%. Incorporating a 7% annual home appreciation rate into our analysis, we find that buying a home far exceeds the financial benefits of renting, not merely in terms of saving on costs but significantly in terms of the equity and wealth generated over 20 years. This equity growth from appreciation transforms the home into a highly lucrative investment, surpassing the opportunity costs associated with investing the difference in costs elsewhere. This scenario underlines the potential for homeownership to serve as a powerful vehicle for wealth building in a high appreciation environment, vastly outweighing the financial benefits of renting. Now, while we've delved deeply into the financial aspects of renting versus buying, it's crucial to consider the soft, less tangible benefits that come with homeownership. These benefits, though harder to quantify, significantly impact your quality of life and personal satisfaction. Let's look at some of these. First, community and neighborhood quality. Homeownership often means living in more desirable neighborhoods. Most owner-occupied properties are situated in areas that prioritize safety, community engagement, and a sense of belonging. These communities tend to have lower crime rates and more active neighborhood associations, fostering a secure and communal environment. Second, amenities and infrastructure. Buying a home usually grants access to better amenities compared to renting. This includes community parks, walking trails, recreational centers, and other facilities that enhance your lifestyle. Moreover, these neighborhoods often have superior infrastructure, including well-maintained streets and public spaces. Third, school quality. For families, the quality of local schools is a paramount consideration. Owning a home in a sought-after school district can provide access to top-tier education for your children. These areas often feature schools with better funding, lower student-to-teacher ratios, and a wide array of extracurricular activities, laying a solid foundation for your child's future. Fourth, personalization and privacy. One of the most cherished aspects of homeownership is the ability to personalize your living space. Unlike renters, homeowners have the freedom to remodel, decorate, and enhance their homes and yards to reflect their personal style and needs. This freedom extends to landscaping, exterior paint choices, and renovations that can transform a house into your dream home. Fifth, stability and emotional well-being. Owning a home provides a sense of stability and security that is difficult to achieve through renting. This stability can significantly contribute to your emotional and psychological well-being. It offers a permanent place to create lasting memories with family and friends and a sense of permanence and investment in your community. Sixth, pets and outdoor spaces. Homeownership often means the ability to have pets without restrictions, along with the joy of private outdoor spaces. For many, this freedom is invaluable, providing a sense of companionship and a connection to nature right in your backyard. And finally, investment in the community. Homeownership fosters a stronger investment in your local community. Homeowners are more likely to engage in local events, support neighborhood businesses, and participate in community improvement projects. This sense of ownership extends beyond your property lines, contributing to a vibrant, thriving community. So, think about it. Beyond the clear financial benefits and potential for equity growth, homeownership enriches your life in myriad ways that renting simply cannot match. These less tangible benefits, ranging from the quality of your living environment to the freedom to express your personal style, underscore the profound impact that owning your home can have on your overall quality of life. So, whether renting or buying is cheaper depends on various factors, including your financial situation, the real estate market, and how long you plan to stay in a home. By using the strategies I've discussed, you can make a more informed decision that supports your wealth-building journey. Remember, the value of a primary residence makes a significant portion of wealth for most Americans, so if you want to miss out on this wealth, go ahead and rent. Thanks for tuning in to Prosper and Create Real Wealth. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more financial wisdom. Until next time, keep prospering and creating real wealth in your life.